Everybody's gonna cry.
We're here at the Expo Arts Center, and we're here at the Expo Arts Center, and we're at the Youth Small Business Competition, which is sponsored by Andy Street Community Association and Al Austin.
Get a haircut or freshen yourself up for the occasion.
My first thought about the class is that it's going to be a lot of really good information.
Om Shri Mahalakshmi Swaha. Om Shri Mahalakshmi Swaha.
Allow me to give you something to think about. Not everything that comes out of Compton is bad. I mean, we have Dr. Dre, The Game, Kendrick Lamar, Venus and Serena Williams, that little girl with the dream made an Age of Brown. P. Diddy couldn't have said it better. This is the fairy tale, man. And fairy tales do come true because we got millions of cats that are coming up with that hustling spirit and drive. They got that mission, that drive. Bill Lyons had that drive to overcome all obstacles. Bill Lyons isn't just a clothing line or just a brand. It's a movement. Bill Lyons is Compton. Compton is Bill Lyons. Respect the perspective. Bill Lyons.
Greetings, family. My name is Brother Aline. I'm the CEO and the founder of New Black Wall Street, and BLK stands for Business Leadership and Knowledge. This is Project 1448, and I'm so honored and humbled to have an amazing staff. To my left, I have Miss Roberta Fitzgerald.
Hello, everyone.
She is the CFO of New Black Wall Street, and I also have Mr. Christopher Bush, who is our Minister of Finance.
Good evening.
Project 1448. I had this idea, really more of a vision, in October of 2016, that most people are caught up in a 9 to 5. Well, we wanted to come together and bring a group of people that would be a part of a project. And when we say project, we're talking about dealing with the spiritual, the mental, and the physical application of entrepreneurship. That we would like to inspire and motivate people. Just by you sitting at home and watching this program, you're going to hear some amazing stories of 7 entrepreneurs. And really what an entrepreneur is an individual that listens to the thoughts of belief higher than the thoughts of fear. So we've assembled this class to deal with all components of entrepreneurship. And we're so excited. New Black Wall Street, and the BLK stands for Business Leadership and Knowledge.
So I'm one of the co-facilitators of the workshops that you'll see throughout the show. My background, about 23 years of financial services experience, and I support Project 1448 because I firmly believe in entrepreneurship. For those first 18 years of my career, I worked for large financial institutions, working many hours, earning the same pay, and not really feeling like I was being valued the way I believe I should be. In 2013, I decided to step out on faith and start my own business, but I loved finance. I loved the passion, or I have the passion and desire to serve others, so what best thing to do was to start my own practice in financial planning. And so with the experience that I've learned, the education that I have, I wanted nothing else but to share it with other individuals, and that's why I agreed to teach courses, to provide the tools and the education that all of our contestants need to help their businesses be successful.
Here at Project 1448, I serve as a Minister of Finance. You know, my background is a little different than what you can expect. I actually graduated in the field of mechanical engineering, where for 5.5 years I was actually a mechanical engineer. And how I got into the finance arena was really because of my mom and dad. You know, I was really raised in a family that understood how to save money, how to invest money, how to become wealthy, how to leave a legacy for our children and our children's children. My family didn't understand that. You know, but so they were trying to retire when I was 22, so they said, son, you're a smart guy, so why don't you try to go figure this stuff out for us? So that was my main reason for getting into world of finance, and I just believe it's so important today that we learn and we get educated about our money. Get educated about not just our personal finances, but I really want to inspire people to, no matter what type of career they're from, no matter what type of walks of life they're from, to actually own a business and run a business, because this economy now, it really needs business owners. It doesn't need more employees, it needs more business owners, but in order to do that, we have to be educated. And
So, you know, the casting process is very interesting. You know, we ran across some great businesses, and one of the ones that really stood out was a brother by the name of Jamal, the cleanup man. This brother right here so impressed me with his passion, his discipline, his determination. I've never in my life heard of anyone that listens to documentaries as they're cleaning. I mean, his subconscious mind is being programmed as he's growing and expanding his business. This is a dynamic and intelligent person that we as members of New Black Wall Street are extremely excited and looking forward to help him to scale his business.
My name is Jamal Anthony Lucas I, cleanup man, and we provide carpet and upholstery cleaning. The business been in existence for about a year and a half, almost 2 years, back August of 2017. It was the easy business to get into. I needed a second job to, you know, help create some extra income, and it was kind of simple. All I needed was some equipment and a vehicle. So when I get off of work, I put this uniform on at my job and go to my next job.
So there you saw it, family. The cleanup man, Jamal, an amazing story. Next up, we have Erica. This young lady had a specific skin issue and took it upon herself to do the research, her due diligence to create a product that is concerned about the environment, concerned about your skin, because as we know, the largest organ is the skin. This intelligent young entrepreneur is a wave of new entrepreneurs in Black America. This intelligent young lady's products are absolutely amazing, and I'm really looking forward to helping her and all the members of New Black Wall Street, helping her to scale her business.
My name is Erica Lachey, Jovi Shea Beauty. Well, Jovi Shea Beauty is a business that specializes in growing organic, non-genetically modified, and natural hair care and skincare. Our products are plant-based, so it's not using a bunch of chemicals or fillers. Like, everything in our line is 100% from the earth. It's no man-made chemicals whatsoever, no preservatives or any type of additives. And we actually grow the rosemary, the lavender, the mint, and the aloe plants that we put into our products. We launched on April 30th, 2016.
So that was Erica Lachey of Jovi Shea Beauty, and what an awesome individual. I mean, just beautiful inside and out. So now we have Miss Lori Sanders, and she is the owner of Taylor Tots Family Childcare. Now, when you think of love, this woman just embodies it in all aspects. She runs a 24-hour daycare service where as soon as all the kids and even the parents walk in, she greets them with a hug. Let's check out Miss Sanders.
Taylor Tots Family Childcare. I am a 24-hour, 6-day-a-week family childcare. We've been in operation for 11 years. We cater to the community, and we cater to all children of all walks of life, from 8 weeks to 13 years old.
What do you like most about your job?
Just watching the children grow, and just providing a nurturing and loving environment for our youth.
Now, tell me, for 2017, what is your business goal?
To expand.
So we just finished hearing the story about an amazing daycare, and now we want to talk about Sister Zelia and basically what she brings to the table. She brings to the table the science of jiu-jitsu, and her business is an amazing business, a family-owned business over 20 years. We're so excited to have her to be a part of Project 1448, and we're looking forward to helping her to scale her business.
My name is Shihan Zahelia Anderson. Sanukas Ryu Jiu-Jitsu. But right now, Shihan equals a 6th degree black belt. And the system that I teach is Sanukas Ryu Jiu-Jitsu. And Jiu-Jitsu that we do consists of stand-up and ground, multiple attacks, weaponry, everything that you'll need for the street. it's not a sport. But when I really wanted to take it in for myself, I was in high school because these girls tried to jump me.
Yeah, so you guys just finished watching Zahelia Anderson, and now we're going to take a look at T. Robert and Sarah Hicks. What an amazing couple. You know, if you want to have a great relationship, I promise you, you need mentoring and coaching from them. So T. Robert and Sarah Hicks, they're really social entrepreneurs, focus on the academic and also the metaphysics of helping the black and brown community youth to really inspire them to be better individuals, especially also in the arts as well.
T. Robert Hicks.
And I'm his wife, Sarah.
The Troy of All Trades. Troy of All Trades basically was created as a boutique consulting company that specializes in K-14 educational consulting, graphic design,
Website development. And mobile notary services.
Yes, thank you. Since 2011.
We got tired of working for other people.
How long have you guys been married?
Just over 4 years.
Wow, so that was T. Robert and Sarah Hicks. Not only are they great partners in life, but great partners in business. So now let's meet Ms. Megan Fox. She is the owner of 25 Dreams Media Incorporated, and she really put the fun in education. Now she has created a dynamic product for teachers and for kids that helps them learn math through music. Let's check her out.
I'm kind of giggly when I'm nervous, so just so you know. My name is Megan Fox, the Teaching Goddess, and the name of my business is 25 Dreams Media, Inc. My vision for my company is huge. It's a multifaceted vision. So there's the publishing component where I publish music and print products. There is the consulting component where I go out and I help schools become better and educate our kids in a more systematic manner. And licensing, I create characters too, so I like to license out my characters. And ultimately, though, I would like to conduct educational concerts like no one has ever seen before.
We just saw another phenomenal entrepreneur, Miss Megan Fox, who is merging creativity with education. Amazing. Now, one of my favorite, I gotta keep it real, I love hip-hop music. And Miss Finesse is bringing back lyrics to the West Coast with the cipher. Huh? Watch out now. This young lady is going to spark an economic and creative change on the West Coast. It's going to vibrate and be felt on the East Coast. Watch this next story.
My name is Jasmine Pitcher. I go by Finesse, the CEO of a battle rap league called West Coast Elites. Yes, and I'm an artist as well. I do compete from time to time. That is fairly new this year.
Congratulations.
And through my first few events. My top 3 lyricists of all time: Lauryn Hill, Eminem. Oh Lord, I got one more slot. I'm gonna say my friend Ab-Soul.
In the first class, I'll be really teaching and breaking down the mindset and the thought process of understanding personal and business finance and how they relate to each other. In the first class, we're really going to break down what it really means to be an entrepreneur and understanding personal and business finances. You know, I often sit down with a lot of entrepreneurs and a lot of business owners that understand, look, I want to get my business to grow. I really want to be profitable. But when I really start to break down what's going on in their business life, I found out what's going on in their personal life. You see, so personal finance is a linear line to where if you cannot manage personal finances, it's going to be really tough to manage business finances. So in this first class, we're going to break that down.
Cleanup Man. We provide professional, affordable, dependable services from carpet cleaning and upholstery to flooring, 7 days a week, same day or by appointment. So call, text, or message 562-279-6488 for service as good as advertised.
Project 1448. I have a phenomenal team. This is Mahir, the president of New Black Wall Street. Give him a round of applause. have our Chief Financial Officer, Ms. Roberta Fitzgerald. And we have our amazing Minister of Finance, Mr. Christopher Bush. We are excited. All right. You know, when you speak a word out to the universe and something manifests so quickly, I want to thank you for cooperating and showing up as well.
How's everybody doing?
Right.
So we were, talking outside, and I'm really kind of putting everything together, what I want to talk about, how should the class work, and I want to give you guys number one today. I want to set the foundation, right? Because when we're talking about owning a business, we're talking about operating the business and understanding cash flow, right? Because cash flow is king in our business, right?
Yeah.
Most businesses fail because there's enough cash flow coming in every single month, right? So if not enough cash flow is coming in every single month, we're stressed out. We're not really focusing on purpose. We're focusing on all the things that are going what? Going wrong.
That's right.
Right? So I truly believe when it comes to business finance, we have to first focus on the foundation. Right? Number one, that comes with personal finance. Right? If we don't have our personal finances together, how can we really manage a business or a corporation? Right? I promise you that the individuals that I interview, right, that I meet with, my clients every day that are business owners, and they're wondering why their business is not working, I say, okay, what is your personal finances looking like? Do you have a personal plan for what you have going on every single month for you? And what do they say? I don't know. I'm just trying to what? Just trying to make it.
Yeah.
Just trying to worry about the next sale. Right? But until we get a personal plan for us, nothing else will succeed. Right? So that's what I want you guys to do. We're going to have some homework at the end of the session that Brother Liam and I, and Roberta and I, we're going to sit down with each one of you guys, and we want to set down a first plan. Right? We need to know financially where you guys are right now.
My name is Megan Fox, the Teaching Goddess, and the name of my business is 25 Dreams Media, Inc. My first thought, I was just excited. What did I think? I wanted to know what I was going to learn, and I wondered about what difference it would make in my life. And I actually started to think about what brought me to this point and who I met to get me here to make this happen. And I wonder what will happen from this. And when it happens, I will actually trace it back to the person I met who introduced me to Eileen to get here. So I just look at the progression of things. That's what I was thinking about, the progression of how I got here.
Why? Because we're self-employed. We can do it ourselves. We can figure it out. Right. But if we really want to experience true growth, we really have to hire and train other people to assist us. Right? See, we think that, okay, if we have all these other expenses coming out, if we hire more people, if we teach somebody else to do something else, then it's going to take away from what we created. Right? But until we let go, right, that's when things are going to happen. Right? Seriously, when it comes to finances. So those are things that we have to work on individually in your business. What things can we automate? Right? What things are, who has physical products? Raise your hand. Right? Now, with the physical products, are we doing self-fulfillment ourselves? Right? How much creative juice is that taken away from you as a business owner? A whole lot. Right? Because that's not part of the business that's really generating you income, is it? What generates you income in your business right now?
Creating more recipes
right?
and things that marketing and advertising.
Exactly. That's it. Right? So, we have to focus. There's a book on
My name is Erica Lachey, and my business name is Jovi Shea Beauty. My vision for my business is to be worldwide, to have stores all over the world, and to be able to employ the people in our communities. So that is the vision, to be able to buy lands and employ the people in our communities. My first thought about the class is that it's going to be a lot of really good information. I mean, just within a short period of time, it was a lot of mind-blowing information and things that seem kind of like it's common sense, but you just never really think about it in that aspect. So I'm really excited for the class. Like, I know that we definitely made the right decision and that this is going to be great. It's going to help us out a lot.
So we have to figure that out for each and every one of you guys. Okay, so that's part of the homework. So number one, we need to know all the financials of your business, right? If you have a physical product, right? How much you paying for each ingredient, right? How much you paying for packaging, right? What is it? How much time does it cost you, right? We need to really work that out. How much time does it cost you to put together one package? Because we need to know how much time it's spent so we can know who can we hire to pay them X amount of dollars that we're still going to be able to turn a profit.
Lori Sanders Taylor, Taylor Tots Family Child Care. The highlight of the class was the Minister of Finance. He really just broke things down to a way that I never thought. In my 12 years, never thought that being financially stable, well, I would say personal finances would be a part of my business aspect as well.
Right? When it comes to our business. The second thing is when it comes to personal finance, number one, what's up, number two? I'm sorry. Do we have any type of outstanding loans? A lot of times when we have outstanding loans, when I come to my clients, a lot of times they can be refinanced. You got the loans a long time ago, right? What are the interest rates now? How can we work to get them lower? Because again, it's about cash flow, right?
All right, my name is Jamal Lucas, and the company is the Cleanup Man. My vision for the Cleanup Man is to have a fully integrated cleaning company that provides everything from the install to the maintenance to the repair. What I'm expecting to get out this class is it's going to help me focus better, because I'm already focused by myself, but being in a group of people that's focused on the same thing, it's something to be accountable for, accountable to, and so it helps me to stay focused on the task, because now I got people watching me, people expecting my business to succeed as much as me, because they in this class to succeed. So it's like it gives me a certain level of accountability.
We need to know what the last few years of taxes look like. Do you get a return? Do you owe the IRS? How much do you owe? Have you negotiated a settlement yet? Those things are going to affect you. We need to, it's roadblocks in our financial life that are stopping us from building a business. Whatever, I need a list of all bills, personal bills.
Who's your candidate?
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 Who is your candidate?
Who's your candidate?
The vision, the focus, the desire, the commitment, the plan, the execution, the feedback, the evaluation, the manifestation formula. So we're at the beginning of this year. Despite everyone has New Year goals, everyone has New Year's resolutions. What if you were to change your mindset where that blind spot, instead of going down into the level of fear, lack, limitation, what if you created a new mindset to balance out that 50% that you're not seeing toward what you can see, right? So here we go. What if...
My name is Shihan Zahelia Anderson. I am the owner and master instructor of Sanukus Ryu Jiu-Jitsu here in Long Beach, California. Sanukus Ryu is a system of jiu-jitsu that I teach and that I live by. It's a lifestyle of street self-defense. It's not a sport. My vision is to have Sanukus Ryu Long Beach, because there's a lot of them, especially in the East and Midwest. But for Long Beach, I want it to be very well known in this Western region that we are not to play with, and that if you try to come our way, be prepared to be left in pieces if you come at us with that negativity that we don't want to have in our hearts. So I will...
And again, just from your attention going off it to on it, it changes its chemistry. What is that to say? So, here it is. Your business, your dream, your idea. We want to create in New Black Wall Street entrepreneurs who have a strong mindset. A mindset to understand that the people, places, things, and circumstances that come into your life are there to catapult you toward a higher calling. Entrepreneurship connects with the spirit within you. And entrepreneur, I like to say, enter the spirit of entrepreneurship, right? To be able to understand that you are a part of a stream of consciousness that creates a whirl or a cipher of confidence. How do we say this? So a person has a dream, they wake up. That's the vision. Now they have to have focus. What is focus? Focus is the ability to collapse a myriad of thoughts into one stream of consciousness, right? The desire, an inner desire or urging a desire. The commitment, I'm committed. This year, I'm going to give 24/7, 14/48. That's why we named it that. So a person says, well, I'm going to work a job. No. You're going to work what? 14/48. Say it with me. Say 14/48. That's what it's about. Why? Because it is not about you. You're creating what? Generational wealth. The plan, the execution, the feedback, the evaluation, the manifestation formula. So let us look. Everything in the universe follows the same system. This roof, this wall, this table, this candle, that book. It first was what? Unseen. Then someone had what? A vision. Then they had what? The focus. Then they had what? The desire. Then they had what? The commitment. Then they had what? The plan. Then they had what? The execution. Then they had what? The feedback. Then they had what? The evaluation. There you go. Ain't that something? Powerful, powerful. So the energy dynamics of manifestation. The realm of ideas, the realm of things. It happened. It manifests. We're so excited. Project 1448. We did it. Man, it feels so good to have a dream and idea to see it come to fruition. This was our first class. Oftentimes people get so frustrated, so upset. Listen, things always have a divine order. This is our first class. And what did we touch on? We touched on the mental, we touched on the spiritual, and we touched on the practical application of entrepreneurship. We inspired and motivated people. I'm so excited. It's a success because it happened. Project 1448.
How you doing, man? Nice seeing you. You ready to get started?
Yeah.
We got some good stuff we're gonna work on today.
All right.
Everything. So let's start from the foundation with personal lifestyle.
Okay.
Expenses that we have. Now, for the foundation, now on insurance, life insurance, what do you guys?
We do not have life insurance.
Okay, come on. Okay. So
That's something that we've been having a discussion about, but we have not started that process.
Okay. Okay. What type of, what was the main discussion on it?
The two different types that you typically hear about and wanting to know the difference, I'm pretty sure you're pretty aware of them. I can't remember the two different types.
Whole life cash value return.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. And wanting to know the benefit depending on our age and what our needs are, because I hear that depending on what you're trying to do, and some life insurance can be used for investing. I just don't know.
Absolutely. We're going to go through that together. That's a good question. I'm not going to go through it just yet. I'll get excited about that. I like explaining that.
Okay.
You got to understand, too, when it comes to like life insurance, a lot of times the cash value is sold or insurance is sold as an investment, right? Like insurance and investment, or you can bundle it. Okay, you can borrow from it. Okay, but who put the money into the account in the first place? You did. So if you borrow money from a life insurance policy, when you take money out, it decreases your death benefit, right?
Yes.
But then you have to borrow the money. That means you have to pay it what?
Right.
With some
interest.
On whose money?
Mine.
But then sometimes an agent will say, well, yeah, you don't have to pay it back. No, you don't have to. But if you don't pay it back, it also accumulates what? Interest while you don't pay it back because it's long.
Yeah.
So you're still losing money on the backside.
On your own money.
On your own money.
Which doesn't make sense to me.
No. So, and what I really focus on is not really, when it comes to finances, you can't look at an individual product. Okay? You have to look at a financial plan. Right? So most insurance salesmen, they only can sell you insurance. So that's what they're going to what?
That's what they're going to do.
They're going to talk about.
Insurance,
Yeah. So if they only have an insurance license, they're only going to talk about insurance, but they're not going to talk to you anything about investments, about your debt, about your retirement savings and all that.
Yeah.
Well, the amount of insurance that you need is also dependent upon everything over what? Over here.
Over here.
So if you only talk about this, you're missing half of the what?
The whole story. So,
right?
How? Well, I'm sure you're gonna get to that. I got 100 questions.
Okay. Well, we're gonna go through a lot of it.
Coco's Lip Smacking Cupcakes offers custom cakes and cupcakes for every occasion. We proudly bake everything from scratch. With every moist and mouth-watering bite, you will be smacking your lips by the time you are finished. Make sure you follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Lip Smacking Cupcakes.
So today pretty much I'm going to be capturing the day in the life of a battle rapper and what makes them elite or what gets their mind right and packaged around what we're going to be offering other artists. So right now we're at Delamo Park, about the third place we've been today, and we're basically capturing different memories and inspiration and inspirational places for the artist and a part of his recipe that makes him such a great artist and battle rapper. From here, we'll be going to the IE, and where we have his first battle of the day, and then from there, we're going straight to Vegas, where we'll have the second battle of the day. This ended up being a very successful event. It just ended. Clutch just battled, won. He did very amazing. Our vice president ended up hosting the battle out of nowhere. So just all of that type of attention and eyes is very beneficial for the league and the brand.
That was the first episode of Project 1448, and we hope you all enjoyed it. To recap, Chris gave a great tutorial on the importance of understanding not only your personal finances, but your business finances as well. If you don't have a grip on your personal finances, it's very hard for you to be successful on the business end. In addition to that, we had the chance to get to know each one of our contestants by enjoying them on a one-on-one basis, learning more about their businesses and the goals that they want to accomplish. And lastly, we had the pleasure of watching a dynamic documentary by Miss Finesse, where she toured various areas, allowing others to express themselves through a dope cipher. So to conclude, we'd like to share with you at the end of each episode 3 business tips. So number 1, know your why. If you're passionate about the product or the service that you offer, your clients will feel that. It will energize you to work harder for yourself to make sure that your business can thrive. But more importantly, as an entrepreneur, there will be days where you want to give up, where it becomes too hard. If you revisit your why, it'll give you the energy and the inspiration you need to keep on moving.
See, now that you know your why, now it's time to work on your belief system. You know, when I was 22 years old, starting as a young kid in this industry, learning about business and personal finance, I didn't understand where to go, and I really wasn't expected to have all these challenges. You know, but one thing I realized, and mentors told me to do this, you gotta believe a lot bigger, much sooner. Because the sooner that you get your belief system up, the sooner that your business will explode and take you to the next level.
My tip is my favorite quote. A goal without a plan is a wish. You must have 3 goals: short term, midterm, and long term. As you have these goals, realize that the confidence within yourself is building every single day. It's so important for an entrepreneur to do their work at nighttime before going to bed. Revisit your goals every single night because it programs the subconscious mind to have a high level of belief in the morning time. A goal without a plan is a wish. Take action. You know what? It happened. We did it. This New Black Wall Street. Our first reality show. Do you understand what a big undertaking this is? I want to explain to you our brain trust right here. We have two amazing people that's on the team. This reality show is informative, it's funny, it's powerful, it's impactful, and you get to watch it. Make sure all the people in your network know about this show. Now let me introduce the team here. Forget all the formal stuff. We just want to break it down. Now to my left, I got my homegirl, the Chief Financial Officer of New Black Wall Street. You know what I'm saying? Here she is right here. We also got to my left Mr. Christopher Bush. Now this is a brother. Hold on, bring the camera back to me. Let me explain this. You see this hat right here? University of Southern California. I allow him on my team even though he's from Tuskegee. But it's my man. Everything is cool. He has a wealth of knowledge and a wealth of experience. We got an amazing team for New Black Wall Street, and we're celebrating our first episode, BLK. New Black Wall Street, and my little son would say, how about that?
Coco's Lip Smacking Cupcakes offers custom cakes and Coco's Lip Smacking Cupcakes offers custom cakes and cupcakes for every occasion. We proudly bake everything from scratch. With every moist and mouth-watering bite, you will be smacking your lips by the time you are finished. Make sure you follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Lip Smacking Cupcakes.
But right now, Shihan equals a 6th degree black belt. And the system that I teach is Sanukis Ryu Jiu-Jitsu. And Jiu-Jitsu that we do consists of stand-up and ground, multiple attacks, weaponry, everything that you'll need for the street. It's not a sport. But when I really wanted to take it in for myself, I was in high school because these girls tried to jump me.
Everybody gonna try.
Well, all the bitches, they want you. Girl, all the rich niggas, all the rich niggas, they want you. On her, all the rich niggas want you.
Everybody gonna try.
Well, all the rich niggas, they want you.